Mesdames et messieurs, c'est moi La Belle Vition et je suis ici à la première du film Rush Hour that is premiering right here in Eco Hotel Lagos. Now, if you see me out in town, you know it's about to get lit, yes, and I mean that. But now, this movie is about love, right? And the first question you're going to ask me is, we've done a lot of movies about love. What is going to be different about this one? It's love for you to go to the cinemas and watch that. In the meantime, I am more excited in talking to the cast and maybe a few crew members. Also, the fashion sense, like who came to slay and who probably didn't check the mirror before leaving the house. So let's go talk to a few people, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'm slaying today, aren't I? With the most amazing person I've ever met, and oh my gosh, she is the producer and she is also the director of this movie. Is this like your first time directing? I know you produce, right? Is this your first time directing?
No, I've directed over 70 movies.
I feel like I should slap myself in the face right now. You know? Okay. Now tell me, what was it about this project that made you like, you know what, I just had to produce and direct it?
It's a story, it's an idea that came to me, and I just love the concept of the story. I wanted to tell it, so I told the story, and who can direct it better than me?
Exactly, because it came from your brain, right? Now, a lot of people might probably watch this because it's about love, and the question will be, we've had people do love movies, romantic comedies. What is different about this one?
The difference is it's not your everyday cliche type of love story, because the story is focusing on an aspiring musician, but in a cliche way. If you're telling it that way, you'll be talking about his struggle and all that. But we made sure that he had the fame, he had the money, but he has to fight for one thing that keeps him sane, and that's the love of his life. So
it's like, that kind of makes sense now, having everything, but the one thing that money can't buy, you don't have.
You now have to struggle for that love with somebody else who is also in love with your girl. So there is this tussle there, and makes it.
When we talk about movies, you know, you have people that have done a lot of rom-coms over the years, and it's, you know, nice. What do you think will be different about this specific one?
I think it's going to be different because Dabi is someone who is calculated. She goes through everything thoroughly, even with her casting and everything. So I think it's something she put her heart into. Actually, with the character that was a musician, she had to go out of her way to look for someone who could sing. She didn't just want someone who was going to mime. She had someone who was going to sing, and she got it. So I think it's a movie that I'm waiting to watch because I know it's going to be amazing. And then the trailer was something to look forward to. So
let me skip a little bit and ask you something completely different from the movie. Have you ever, what is the weirdest fan moment you've ever had as an actress? With a fan, like a moment you had with a fan, is like, did that just happen?
You look like someone. I said, oh yeah, really? He said, an actress. I said, oh, which one? She said, one Oma lady. I said, yeah, that's my twin sister. So I think it was weird.
Are you sure we're not related? Because I've seen people say, I've seen your face. I'm like, are you sure? They say, yeah. I'm like, no, that could be my twin sister.
That's my twin sister. So that was very awkward because, well, you're not too sure, and then you're asking me. So am I supposed to say, oh yes, it's me? Oh, sorry, you forgot. So no, it's my twin sister.
Now, if there's one thing that anybody that you're looking forward to watching, especially in tonight's movie, who would it be?
I just want to see all the cast deliver what they do. Yes.
Have a little fun.
Yes, of course. I don't have a favorite. I just want to see everybody do what they know how to do. Yeah, and deliver 100.
Right. It's all about love, and you have a lot of interesting characters in it. Have you ever been in love, and has your heart been broken before?
Oh yeah, a couple times.
But you kept on trying.
Oh yeah.
Now, a lot of people have done a lot of, romantic movies over the years, right? What do you think will be different about this specific movie?
Oh, yeah. Some of the love movies that I've seen are just like love. But this one is kind of special. Like it's so special because you're seeing the love part and you're also seeing the funny part.
The funny part.
Yeah,
like Rex. I'm looking forward to seeing Rex because he always cracks me up. So who are you looking most to see tonight?
Oh, Alexx Ekubo.
I'm guessing that's like your person?
No, I don't really know him one-on-one, but with the few clips that I've seen from the movie, man, like I've never been his fan. Yeah, but with a few
there's something you did there impressive.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people are probably going to look at this and ask questions like, oh, so many people have done love movies. What will be different about this one? What do you think will be different about Rush Hour as a love movie?
I think, first off, the actors involved. It's refreshing to see a combination of Alexx Ekubo and Sandra Okunzuwa. I'm looking forward to that couple combo. It could be the couple we didn't know we needed on screen. So, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
You're dropping bombs. Now, what is the one thing, like, for example, one of the things I've noticed about life is when people fall in love, they get heartbroken. They're always afraid to try again. What is the one thing you would tell someone that is at that verge where they have trust issues between, I can't let my guard down anymore?
Take it slow. Heal properly. Take it slow. But don't close off. I mean, love happens to us in different ways, and we should be open to the experience. But I mean, it's okay to be scared of the next relationship, but just take it slow.
One last question. Who are you most excited to watch tonight?
They know me, I know them, and I don't want to put myself in trouble, but I'm excited to see.
Exactly why I asked that question.
I'm excited to see everybody. Everybody, including crew.
What do you think will be different about this one as a romantic movie?
The fact that they Nigerialized the story. We're used to shooting films like the Western guys. We're not going to do and pass Hollywood.
Bless your heart.
So she did this film, comic romantic film, rom-com, in a Nigerian way.
So there will be a lot of relatability.
Yes, and using Nigerian relatable locations, Mama Put was one of my favorite places to eat. Beachside, clubs, not upstream club, like downstream club, and every element can be easily identified with. It's very relatable.
It's like our story.
Yes, so it's our story for us, kind of thing. So that,
Have you ever been heartbroken before?
Directly, no. Indirectly, yes. I was dating one babe. The babe didn't know.
I got it here.
The babe didn't know, and it was in Manchester. She didn't know. So I said, the time she introduced her real boyfriend to me, she paid me. Because I meet this girl, she don't know. She don't know.
So in your head, you guys
like,
are together.
Full relationship. Like we do things couple do, I didn't know that. I was just wasting my time.
Okay, who are you most excited to watch tonight?
Sandra Okunzuwa.
Yeah.
Sandra Okunzuwa.
Okay.
101, Sandra Okunzuwa. I'm a big fan. Yeah.
It's a romantic comedy, right? We have a lot of people who've done that. What is different about this one?
It's a pure good movie, and I'm in it.
Okay.
That is different about the other movies. I don't know.
I see where you went with that.
You see what I did with that. So.
Now, knowing who you are, right? Let's talk about set. Yeah. What was the most memorable moment? Because I know that you bring a lot of fun for people on set, but what was the most memorable moment for you?
You've heard I do that.
Yes, I do.
I mean, I feel like, first of all, just watching Debbie Chimere grow. She's the producer, director of the movie. She started her career a couple of years ago, maybe like a decade ago, and just watching her where she is today, producing and directing her own movie is just amazing for me, and how she's able to bring new talents on screen. I love that. We had a great time making this project. It was more of a project of love for us. It was like, we'll come to set every day, everybody was chill. We didn't want those productions that was just stress-free. We had a great time. It's a love story. Everybody had fun making it. I hope the viewers have as much fun watching this, because we had a blast.
Of course, one last comment. What would you want anybody that's watching the movie to take away? What would be the one takeaway from the movie?
I mean, they would have to decipher whether they want to go with love or money. I was the guy with the money who was trying to woo the girl who was in love with somebody else, But I feel like follow your heart. Follow your heart. Your heart will never lead you astray. Follow your heart.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. Thank you so much.
Let's talk about Rush Hour. Now, it's a romantic movie, but one of the questions that probably people think about is the fact that we've done quite a few of this type of movies. What will be different about this one?
I think that we're going to have a good laugh. I think we're going to see quality. I think we're going to see quality in production, quality in acting. I happen to have seen some cuts by Privilege and listening. It's a good watch, believe me. And again, I mean, it's Dabi Chimere. She's a hard worker and she's keen on details. So I'm really excited about this one.
Okay. Have you ever been in love and has your heart ever been broken before?
My sister. They do break my heart now last week. Just last week.
You chopped breakfast?
My sister, a platter of breakfast. Everything was there. Sandwich, everything was on that platter. But I mean, I'm healing now, so it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I think healing is good. Now let's talk about what is the weirdest encounter you've ever had with a fan?
Weirdest encounter? I had one interesting today. I'm coming from my friend's wedding, right? And this lady just kept pulling my shirt. And I'm like, what's the problem? Initially, I tried to ignore it, but like she just kept. I'm like, "What do you want? Yeah. Let's snap picture." Okay, take the picture.
And she couldn't just come in front.
Like, why are you pulling on my outfit? Just say what you want, and I'll do. So for me, that's just the weirdest. Honestly, people I've met before now are really cool. They just say what they want, and then yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What do you think is different about this particular movie, Rush Hour?
The storyline is quite interesting because when they gave me the script, I was like, oh, okay, that's different. You know, I was like, I wanted to know who would actually get the girl at the end of the day because I loved both of them for her at the end of the day. So I think that's, that suspense on who finally gets her because they both deserve her. So who finally gets her? That's the suspense that makes it. Yes.
I've been looking at it like,
Yeah, it's a really difficult choice. Even the people, the viewers will be like, they won't be able to choose a guy for her because they're both reasonable people that she should have. Yeah.
Now let me ask you this. What is the one thing that you think viewers should take away from this particular movie?
I think that love is beautiful, and irrespective of the background and status, people can still fall in love and it can still work out.
What would be different about this one? What do you think is going to be different about this one?
I think for me, from the title, a lot of times when you use the word rush hour, it's always like, you're in a rush to get somewhere, you're trying to get something done. So for me, the fact that that title was actually picked for the movie goes to show that at the end of the day, it's going to come with its own, uniqueness or its own take on love. Because I know we are tired of love stories, but like at the end of the day, the truth is that love stories cannot be overtold because there are different angles to it, different aspects, either tribal, either religion, so a lot of things like that. So I just feel like it's going to be the bomb, and I mean we have like awesome cast in it and crew, so like you just know that it's going to be something amazing. Can't wait to watch it and see what.
You know Dabi, right?
Of course I know Dabi. I've worked with her a couple of times, in fact several times, but she didn't put me in Rush Hour, so.
You know, I the same thing. Like she didn't call me. She was like, "Oh, don't worry, next time I'm gonna call you." So let's talk about it. The question on people's minds will be, "Oh, we've seen romantic movies being done before. What will be different about this one?" So I need you, since you know Debbie, I know Debbie, to tell them what will be different about this particular movie.
First of all, Dabi is a very great filmmaker. I've worked with her several times, like I mentioned, and it's always a blast when you see the film is really good and everything. And she's a very, very
meticulous person.
Yeah, and apart from that, she's very. Not like in her real life, she's very romantic. She's a very romantic person. She likes love and everything. So if this is a romance film, I'm expecting a lot.
Yeah, coming from a woman's perspective.
Thank you. And women filmmakers are very, very detailed. So I'm very sure this is going to be like really good. I can't wait to see it though. But I don't know. Is it a love story though?
It is. It's a combination of both.
Like for me, when I hear Rush Hour, I just feel like some people are trying to make money so quickly. I don't know, but let's go in and watch.
That was intentional because it's completely different from the title. It's like when you hear rush, it's not rushing. But when you see Rex, you know.
Yeah.
So
And I'm sure there'll be a little bit of comedy in it, so I can't wait to laugh. Yeah.
Dabi has always produced and directed good movies. I don't expect anything less. I do expect better anyway. So and I know yeah, exactly. So if you think you have seen a lot, you haven't seen enough.
Now, who are you most excited to watch tonight?
Who? Sandra, Alexx, you know, the lover girl, lover boy. Yes, of course.
I want to see Rex. Rex cracks me up every time, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he does in this.
Me too, but to be honest, I can't wait to see everybody and what they do with their character, and I know it's going to be mind-blowing, so yes.
Let me ask you, Nne, please don't lie. When was the last time you chopped breakfast?
Okay, you said don't lie. Okay, so this is not a lie, but I haven't been jilted or brokenhearted. Like, nobody has broken my heart before. Let me tell you how it works. So for me, it works that
does the breaking up.
no, we just realize that it's not working and everybody goes that way.
Hey, I was to your boy Bablo Jizo, aka the Necessary Able. Keep watching AFOREVO TV. Stay locked down, Bablo J. Say so. Peace.